Hey you guys, it's your girl Dora Donnie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about how my labor and delivery went. So keep on watching.
Dora Donnie.
I only have like 17% left on my camera, so I'm trying to hurry up and tell the story before it dies. So yeah, I went into labor March 5th, probably around 3 a.m. in the morning. I think I talked to my parents around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and they were like, okay, well, we're on the way, because they live in South Carolina, which is where I'm from, but I live in Tennessee, which is like, I'm 6 hours away from them. So they had to like get on the road. I tried to sleep through the period light cramping, and I woke up around like 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. and by then that's when it was like, okay, now they're kind of picking up. They kind of got more painful, and I started to like breathe them out. But so when I woke up around 7 a.m. I decided to take a bath to see if they would stop or like ease the pain, and that did not work really. So, you know, they just kept coming and I had to deal with the pain and keep on breathing them out. And by then they weren't really close, the contractions, and they were about a minute long. I think they were probably 9 minutes apart by then. Yeah, they were 9 minutes apart and a minute long at that point. And so by 12, when my parents arrived, they were closer, probably about 7 minutes apart and still a minute long. They were kind of getting more painful. And then I decided to eat something, and I ate like a salad. And I ate something else, but I can't remember. But anyway, so I ate like a salad, and by then I was like laying on the floor, because laying on the floor helps me deal with pain. And by then I was asking my partner to rub my back, even though I didn't really have back labor. I had front labor and it hurt like hell. By the time it hit about 3 o'clock, I was like, okay, now they're hurting. Like, I'm getting close to just go to the hospital. I remember probably around 4 o'clock, I used the bathroom and I looked down, it was blood. But it wasn't that much blood, so I was like, that must be like my bloody show or whatever. Or, you know, my mucus plug coming out. And I told my cousin and my aunt that came out, and then they was like, oh, well, you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. And so I was like, okay, I will. But I still waited around to see, you know, if I can like keep on, you know, trying to like deal with the pain. So I waited about like another hour, and since then, another part of my mucus plug came out. And after that came out, my contractions were on another level. Like, yeah, I couldn't deal with the pain anymore. So I was like, Tony, let's go to the hospital. Let's get everything ready. Well, everything was ready, but like, you know, let's put stuff in the car. Let's go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital, and I think we didn't know where to go. We knew where to go, but when we walked into the second floor, which is where labor and delivery was, like, we didn't see like no desk, but it had like a phone and table where it was like call for assistance or whatever. And so we called somebody, and Tony explained what was happening, and this nurse came and got me. She was like, you know, how far along your contractions or whatever. Well, no, she didn't even ask me that. I went ahead and told her, like, my contractions are 5 minutes apart and one minute long. My contractions, I don't even know how long my contractions were apart, but they always say to come to the hospital when your contractions are 5 minutes apart and 1 minute long. And I was trying to act like, man, look, this is what's happening and I should be here right now. I was like, I hope that they admit me. So, went into my room, peed in the cup, and the nurse checked my cervix, and she said that I am 3 to 4 centimeters dilated. So, I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, because I was really just trying to figure out, like, have I even dilated yet? Or, you know, like, how far along was I? Because Monday when I went to the doctor, my cervix was closed. So when she said that I was 3 to 4 centimeters dilated, I was like, yes, okay, we're getting somewhere, you know. And so then she was like, I'm going to ask the doctor to see if they want you to stay or want you to go back home. I hope they say I can stay because I can't deal with this pain anymore. Like, this pain is getting kind of serious. So she left. And then she came back and she was like, okay, well, they're going to admit you. I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus. Amen, yes. And so she started asking me questions, and then she ended up asking me if I wanted an epidural. Now, y'all, see, I was trying to have a natural birth, but by the time I felt them contractions, I was like, man, look, we getting that epidural. So I was like, yeah, girl, give me that epidural. And then she was like, yeah, I don't see how people can do it natural. I was like, I don't see it either because, I said I was gonna try, but not anymore. And then she started laughing at me. But anyway, so called my parents. I was like, yeah, I'm admitted, so y'all can go ahead and come over. And my boyfriend went and got them. And then the nurse told me that anesthesiologist is next door giving somebody else an epidural. So when she gets finished with them, she'll come to you. And around 5, I think I got my epidural around 5 or 6. I think it was 6. I got to the hospital at 5. And then I got my epidural at 6. That's what happened. So, at that time, the nurse checked my cervix again, and I was 6 centimeters dilated. I was like, okay, get me somewhere. And by the time I got that epidural, y'all, I was so happy when I got that epidural because, boy, the pain just went away. And getting that epidural feels so good, y'all. Like, it's cold medicine. So when they, like, put it in, it's like just coldness is going down your spine and everything. Anyway, I was laying on my back and my nurse came in and told me that Adora doesn't like how I was laying, so I need to turn to my side. So I turned to my side, and by the time I turned to the side, I went to sleep. Like, I'd have been through so much, like I needed that nap. I needed to get my energy back and get ready to push. So I turned to my side, went to sleep, and then I started to feel some pain on my left side of my stomach. And I was like, okay. And I felt my whole right side numb. So I was like, okay, so all my medicine went to the right side. So I need to make it go to the left side. So I tried to, you know, even out the medicine again. And that did not work. So I told my nurse, she was like, okay, I'm gonna get the anesthesiologist and so she can give you more medicine. So she gave me more medicine. By now, I was like, I think I was like 7 centimeters dilated. Yeah, I was 7 centimeters dilated, and I think it was like 8 or 9 o'clock by then. Probably even later, I don't know. So, she gave me more medicine, and this time I was like drowsy, and I started to like itch, but it didn't bother me, but still. So the medicine worked for like a little bit, and then like an hour later, I can feel my contractions again. And y'all, my contractions was, them things was hurting. I was like, I don't want to feel this, y'all. Like, I don't want to feel this.
Before it was honey in these Honey Nut Cheerios, it was honey being collected. And honey getting made. And honey that was just beginning. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP with a built-in warming oven.
So I was like, nurse, need more medicine, chop chop. No, I didn't do that, but still, you know. So anesthesiologist just came back and gave me more medicine, and by now I'm like, okay, now this is gonna be the last time I get medicine because I'm basically 8 centimeters dilated by now. So got more medicine, y'all. That did not work at all. Like, I don't know what happened, but the medicine did not work. Like, I felt everything, like everything didn't, it just kept coming. The pain kept coming. So I'm over here breathing hard. I'm over here trying to breathe it out, but it hurt so bad, boy. And then I told Tony, I said, Tony, come and rub my back. Don't you go anywhere. Just keep on rubbing my back. And by then, I just remember, and I have a clip of this, I'm gonna insert it into the video. I remember having a contraction and I just needed to throw up. I hurry up and pointed to the throw up bucket, and I was like, I gotta throw up. Well, I didn't even say, I just pointed to the bucket. And so Tony hurried up and grabbed the bucket, and I threw up. Right when I'm throwing up, my water breaks.
Little Caesars Pomegranate lunch combo. Get lunch combo, 4 slices
So you don't know.
and a drink for just $5. Only at Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza. Are you ready to work hard for what you really want? It isn't easy in here because it isn't easy out there. The Art Institute, the hardest thing you'll ever love.
She gave you like those tiniest books.
Because they know that probably the heart is going to go last even longer when you're trying to push it.
Pure is big, bold, and just better. Pure is McCormick because it's our mission to help you realize the rich taste of McCormick. The smallest pouch of Pure McCormick can make meals legendary because Pure tastes better.
My lower back. But now, I
Do it.
machine to get my number, which matches my
Go up.
Now I get immediate relief from my lower back pain. Find a machine at drschultz.com.
Okay, what is this?
It's chewy.
Very icy.
Whoa, it's it just hits your head down.
Get a rat, Ellen. A rat. Towel. A towel. Wipe them out.
Y'all, it was just the nastiest thing ever. I'm having a contraction, throwing up, and my water breaks all at the same time. And I'm like, really, man? Really? This had to happen? So, the whole time I was like having contractions, like I think by the time I got to like 6 centimeters, my water was bulging. So my water broke at 8 centimeters. And then after that, I just had the feeling that I had to go poop. Like, I was like, man, I have to go poop. I kept saying it to my family members. I was like, I have to go poop. And I told the nurse, I was like, man, I have to go poop. And she was like, that's normal. That's the baby going through the birth canal, whatever. You know, pushing down my rectum. I don't know. And I was like, okay. But I was like, no, but seriously, I really got to go poop. And about like a couple minutes later, I was like, I just feel like I gotta push. Like, I feel like I had to push. And then, I don't know who got up and told the nurse, but the nurse came in. She was like, sounds like we're ready to have a baby. I was like, shit, I guess so too. Boy, they hurried up and came out with the little, the table with all the tools on, turned on the lights. And I was like, okay. I guess I gotta do this and feel all the pain. Because, man, it was hurting. And I was just trying to breathe. I was trying to stay calm, but it wasn't working, y'all. It wasn't working. I did not want to feel that pain, but I had to just go ahead and go through it. So, they getting ready, and I'm still just breathing. I started doing my little practice pushes, whatever, and the nurse was like, do you want to look down there to see what makes your baby come out? And I was like, yeah, sure. So she grabbed a big mirror and pointed it down there, and I could see my vagina. And
Go ahead. That'll be a good one for the photo book.
They need to come on. We'll be over about 10 minutes.
Oh, they bringing them.
So your vagina's never gonna look like this again, so don't forget. Okay, you see? Angle it down.
Okay. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next contraction, I want you to watch. See this curly cue?
Yeah.
That's your baby.
She got long hair?
She has a lot of hair. Oh.
I told you she was.
Push it. All right,
Push
grab
right.
your legs. Pull them back.
Push.
And push.
Push. Oh yeah, she's coming.
So just gelling up. Good.
Yeah.
Big deep breath. And all that's baby. See all that hair?
Oh, look at all that hair. Her head is right there.
Good job.
Baby, you're doing good.
Ellie, huh? You hold this.
Good job.
You're doing
Perfect.
good, baby. I know.
That's it.
That's right.
All right, do me a favor. Take a big deep breath. Hold that air in and bear down like you're going underwater. Ready, go. Just like you're having a bowel movement. That's it.
It's coming.
Oh, this hair.
Look at that hair.
Yeah, that's like an inch and a half. All right, good. You're done.
She right there, baby.
Good job.
You are doing so good. I think you should, after this one, we should go right in and have another one right now.
That's what a cousin does.
I mean, like, let's not even wait, like, right as soon as she comes out.
It won't be as effective. You might want to give it a few days. That whole period thing she's been missing on. Back.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. A few days. There. Hey.
Hey, baby. I told you she was going to have a lot of hair.
Will she split?
Right.
Y'all don't cut no more with.
What? Split? I hope she doesn't split.
Okay.
But most first babies do have a small hair.
Yeah.
But split is optimal.
Alright.
That sounds violent. Yes, she may have a little bit of hair. You just never know. Did you?
Yeah, I was sewing up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Well, we often do what our mothers do. So, like, if you deliver vaginally, your daughter is way more likely to deliver vaginally.
Okay.
You ready?
Let it build for a second.
Wait.
All right, now this big deep, I want you to take a big deep breath. Hold that air in your lungs and bear down right in your bottom. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good, 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 good. Great job.
Baby, she is coming.
Good. Big deep breath. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright.
5,
She's
6,
coming, baby.
7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now watch what you're doing. You ready? Big deep breath.
Probably so.
And watch what moves her head. And go. There you go. Go, 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 go. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Great job. Perfect. Good job. Okay, just relax. Good push.
I know, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on now, Dora.
I can't believe she won't hear that. So
Look, you stop your belly button.
it went down. You see it?
Hey.
So you see the belly button went down?
Like she's like, stop, buddy. I'm just gonna scoot over here. Stop, please stop. Hello. Hey. Hey. And she was like, on the next push, I want you to look at your vagina and see what helps your baby come out, whatever. And so on the next push, I'm over here looking at the mirror. I'm trying to push at the same time. I said, this ain't working. I gotta close my eyes and push at the same time. I can't just look at something and push. It ain't working. So I was like, y'all can move that mirror. So after that, starting to scream because the pain was just awful. Like, it hurt so bad, y'all. Like, I was on fire. I was literally on fire. Like, I thought I was gonna pass out. So with every push, I'm like pushing very, very hard. I'm like, and they screaming, it's coming, it's coming. Now I can feel the baby. The baby ain't coming out yet. And I was kind of getting frustrated because I'm pushing so hard, and the baby just sitting there like chilling, like she ain't trying to come out. So I'm pushing hard, and I'm probably making the ugliest face ever, but I don't care. I'm trying to get this baby out. With every push, well, with every contraction, and like I pushed, and then I screamed after I pushed, and like when I was like holding my breath, I would scream, and that scream was my exhale, and I was trying to get back ready for the next push. But y'all, screaming helps. Don't, whatever people say, scream your ass off if you need to, because that pain is, boy, Don't even try to hold it all in. Just go ahead and let it all out. Scream it out. Scream that baby out. But, and so then the doctor came in. I'm like, okay, well, the doctor in here, so now I should be ready to deliver this baby, because y'all know the doctor don't come in when it's time to catch the baby. So literally, I had 3 contractions with the doctor, and by then, like, I was really like burning up. Like, I was about to pass out. I had to hurry up and tell Tony get me a wet washcloth and put it on my forehead, because I was really about to pass out.
We're still a few minutes away. You don't set up your bed. Just make sure it's like you all like it.
Can get me a wet cloth?
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to push.
All right, baby. Just like that last time. Like you're going underwater. Big deep breath. And push. Now watch her come out. If you use the mirror to push with, you see? Now watch what moves her.
Okay, watch.
Okay, that's all right. Come back to the front. Don't tilt your head back. There you go. Good. That's it. Great job. Big deep breath. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great push. All right. Do that.
You still can see it?
Absolutely, yeah.
I told her you can see it.
Huh? That's the hair.
Alright, so you guys just want to call me? Absolutely, yeah. I'll give you a call. Alright. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Which page is it on? Murray. Okay. And they've been called?
See the hair?
Yeah, I see it.
Well, no one new wants them here.
I saw she had.
Can everybody see
her
it?
head full of hair.
Make sure. She's sitting on it. Just say, make sure with her that she wants them.
I see the hair. You want me to hold it? What you got?
Okay.
And so with that last contraction, with the first push, I pushed her head out, and it was the most painful thing ever. Like, it hurt so bad. It really did. It hurt so bad. But it was also like, I pushed her head out, and I was like, okay, I pushed her head out. And I was like, okay, on that next contraction, boom, I'm gonna push out her whole body. And that's what happened. Like, and it's kind of funny because you can just feel it just coming out. Like, it's like, droop, like, it just drops out. And after that, you know, you gotta push out the placenta. And the placenta that was nothing. But still, like, after pushing her out, like, I kind of wanted to cry, but I just went through so much pain that I just couldn't just cry tears of joy. Like, I just couldn't. So I just held my baby. I was like, oh, I delivered this. This came out my body. This came out my vagina. I pushed this out. I made this. Like, that's what was going through my head when I held her. Like, it was like, surprise, I'm here. Anyway, so after that, my doctor stitched me up. I think I had like a 1st degree tear, and it kind of hurt when she was giving me my stitches because, you know, I felt everything. So I was like, you need to put some numbing medicine down there. Which she did, and after that it was cool. But yeah, my nurses and my doctor, they were amazing. They were very, very nice, and especially my nurses. I love my nurses. Yeah, I have like 1% left, and kind of hurry up and record the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it wasn't too quick. I tried to talk about everything as fast as I could. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.